It's a nice shot. It's away through extra cover. Panesar gives chase. So it didn't reach the boundary, but it still counts. Ponting on the pull. And that is 4 runs, was from the moment it left the bat.
Well, he's as good as anyone in this department. Short either side, but onto this very, very quickly. Almost a signature shot for Ricky Ponting. Swivels, hits it with excellent power. Total control. Watch the bat here, the blade. There you go.
He'll score there. Last ball goes for 4. It's 93 for 1.
And that's what you get with Ponting. If you bowl a bad ball, he'll put it away. Front foot and back foot.
Well, here comes Monty. Swept away down the leg side for 4. Here also come Michael Atherton and Sir Ian Botham.
Well, it's 11,000 runs. 11,001. Panesar does the fielding, does it well.
Ooh, now in the air for a while, nowhere near Peterson really, and it will bring Ponting 4 and 50. It wasn't really where he wanted the ball to go. It's given. And when he gets a juicy full toss like that, he's not going to miss out.
Well, he just dismisses this. You do all the hard work and block the good balls, but when you get one of these, thank you very much, 4. I think it's going to need a lot of wear and tear as Ricky Ponting threads it through extra cover, and Australia move on to 200. Tickle for 4 down the leg side. I'm seeing balloons. They're a balloon.
Just too full. And very nicely played. A little bit slower, I think, from Andrew Flintoff. The race is still on to see who gets this 100 first, because you just might have thought Katic was just about to do it. Ponting with that boundary has gone to 97. Seemed to read it very well, straight from the hand. Got himself into a beautiful position here, that great long stride again. Hits the ball almost directly underneath the eyes. Monty Panesar is just trying his best to come in close too. Well, that's well placed. And the fact they went straight away for the single means that Ricky Ponting can now celebrate yet another Test match 100. Just before the close of play here on day 2 in Cardiff. And Ricky Ponting has led Australia today by example. And with few alarms today, will be making their plans to see how far they can go past England. And whereas at the start of the day, we are thinking that...
Well, Nasser Hussain was saying that since yesterday. Mid-on needs to be a lot straighter. Runs to be had here. Good shot. It wasn't the best of deliveries, but it wasn't that bad. Ricky Ponting made it into a bad delivery.
Fantastic shot.
Forward short leg slip, short mid-wicket, the 3 attacking catchers. Most good batsmen will put those away.
Bonus on a wicket like this. Gentle full toss. Be furious with himself, Graham Swan. He said in his interview last night that there was a couple of full tosses. I'm not sure where they came from. I have to get rid of those. First ball.
That's spun. And sharply.
See how close this is to off stump. Disturb the surface a little bit as well.
Won't swing from that length. Panesar was quite a few yards in. And it landed quite close to him.
Well, I'm sure he's in that position to be available for the chance of the catch. It's not just a run saving position. Anderson does dig it in. Ponting is a good player of the short ball and gets onto it very quickly, but you just see the angle of the back. It does get slightly underneath it, even if you roll your wrists.
That's a beautiful cover drive. There is a man in the deep, but no chance. Short of gully, I think. That was the in-swinger from Anderson. Again, just past that gully position. It's a big man for Ponting. Gully, there's a few words between Anderson and Ponting. It's 294 for one. Too straight to Ponting. You've got to hold a line to Ponting. He'll tuck you away all day. 300 up for Australia.
Yeah, again, there might come a time where you think about changing a line to Ponting, but at the start of a passage of play like this, with that second new ball, you know where the weaker area is. We saw it from Anderson. We had Ponting stretching just outside the off stump.
He started to grunt and groan then, I think, before the ball hit him in the ribs. He knew it was coming.
Not one to flinch though, Ricky Ponting. That was just a natural reflex because he knew the ball was coming and he would feel some pain. After feeling the pain though, you won't see him rubbing or grimacing. Most batsmen try to make sure that the bowler doesn't realize that he has been hurt.
Oh, it's gone all the way. It was a no ball, top edge. Panesar saw it coming, but it flew, and that's a measure of how quickly Andrew Flintoff is bowling.
Well, that's the first 6 of the test match. But the problem with this also, Athers, is that that's the closest boundary. Going towards River Taff, that's the shortest boundary. And you can see there that was a top edge. But it just kept on going. Had no chance, Monty Panesar, no ball or not.
As the man picks the ball. 150 for Ricky Ponting.
13 times now. Ricky Ponting has got to 150.
No, it is. Don't ask me why it happens. It just sometimes it just doesn't swing, or it doesn't swing as much. And we will take credit as bowlers and say we pushed that one across him.
Benedict tells me you were lucky 383 times in your test career. Gone, bowled him, dragged on from Ponting. Gets to 150, gets out.
Great bowling change from Andrew Strauss. It's worked. This, I think, keeps a little low. Doesn't come on. Bottom edge. Horrible way to get out when you're set. Ricky Ponting will be thinking that at this moment. How did that happen? Well, this is how it happened. Real short, goes back, gives himself a bit of room. Bottom edge, onto the stumps. Big, big wicket this for England. They're clawing their way back into this game. We could yet have a very good match on our hands. Australian captain Ricky Ponting goes for 150. From 224 balls, it's 331 for 4.